I'm back on broadcast, heading into space. Just about hit my big building. Oh yeah. Let me know when you're on, because I want to show you this. Let me know when you can see my spaceship and stuff in my view. You'll have to probably reload YouTube and look at my new broadcast. You see the planets in the distance in the sky? That's literally standing on my planet looking up. You see that. These you can mine. Just like literally, I'm mining this shit right now. Good quick way to make money at the beginning of the game. That a lot of this contains silver and gold. If you look in the top right hand corner, it says silver, gold, titanium. That's all the material I'm mining. Right there, that's a fleet. That's a starship fleet. It's not mine, but I could probably buy some of the little ships around it. Here you go. That's my ship that I just popped in. All these little ships popping around now, those are all mine too. I own all that. And had to buy them. Every ship you see is mine. Like I said, this ship here is mine. I got this one. I think I actually had to pay for this one. I think I upgraded. The person to the left coming in is actually just a random AI. They come in, you can actually buy and sell stuff with them and purchase. Stop what? Oh no, that's because you're on YouTube. That's a YouTube setting. Is that what your YouTube is under? Because I'm broadcasting through YouTube. You look me up on YouTube. That's to deal with YouTube, to deal with your name. That's YouTube settings. That I don't know. Literally, I never put my name on YouTube. My name is Iron Pickle. But you see these other ships in here? They're all big boxy because they got max storage. This is my living ship. This is the one I got. Pretty nifty looking. You hop in it. opens up. Oh, that's my living ship. You can see it literally moves. Map. Galaxy. You see the map? I'm in that solar system. There, you got that fixed. This is Thomas. I was showing him No Man's Skies. Amber said you're lucky it's not somebody else because I'm talking to you. She would have bitched at me and bitched at you if you were somebody else. But you see how there's circles around the sun area. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 planets in this system. There might be some moons. I don't know. I didn't look it up yet. But they rotate. You see all these stars around? Every single one of these I can go to. You look in that top left corner, you see the little galaxy map. You see a little orangish yellow circle to the left of the center. That's where I'm at. The bright center is the center. I'm still 261 light years from that. And let's just say I can go this way for fucking 20 minutes and still not make that move much. You see the numbers? They're going up, so I'm technically going further away. 264,000 light years. Yeah, and just think, I'm towards the center. The far side to the left, that's another 500-600 light years away. And of all stars that literally you can go to. Right now I'm out of warp distance. I can't jump there. Out of warp range. That's because I'm in my living ship. It's not upgraded very far. Yeah. Like here I can go. That's only 111 light years away. 200,000 light, or 200 light years, almost 3. I can't go 662 light years away. The ship ain't upgraded enough. Do this. Like I said, I just recently got a living ship. It took me a while to fucking get this thing. It was a bitch. I'll put back on my primary ship because literally it can go 1,000 light years away. This one can't even do fucking 600. But yeah, when you get a freighter, all your ships you own show up on it. That's one of mine. It's not upgraded or anything. It's just there for storage purpose if I need it. Nope, and I still didn't hop in the right fucking ship. It looked real similar. Like I said, I bought big boxy ones for storage space. They may not be maneuverable, but they hold a lot of shit. The ship to the left that just came in, he'll be docked in here, and I can actually buy and sell with him. It's just an AI. And literally, if you're on gameplay yourself, you can actually find my ship in real life and dock with it and everything. I think I got the right ship this time. Yep, it's fully loaded. Come on. There we go. It's been a while. Yeah, that other one would only let me go less than 600 away. Oh, now I'm out of range. Right there. Almost 1,200 light years away I can go. Any further, it's maxed out for how far I can go. So you gotta take multiple jumps at times. These little swirly marks, there's actually a black hole there, which will teleport you randomly somewhere else. You could be on the other side. You could end up on the other side of that, the circle galaxy map up in the top left. You can end up on the other side of that. They said, literally. Well, there's a purpose to them. They want you to research them. There is a way to use them to get to the center of the galaxy. The center of the galaxy, in the long run, there is a Stargate there that you get to the next galaxy. I have access to only 2 galaxies out of at least 27 that I know of. And there's billions of trillions of stars here if you can't see. Every little shiny dot is a star, like this one. There is multiple planets around that one. Come on. Need a different angle. There we go. There's a little better angle. You see that one? It shows you how many planets are around it. Each circle line is a planet. I'm trying to find one with some moons, because they show up differently. See, that one only has 2 planets. Oh, that one had a moon though. Where are you at? See the planet on the left? The bottom left, it has another little circle and a dot around it. That has a moon. Which generally those moons are more inhabitable than the planet. Well, that's where the different star systems, you got to work your way up to them, because to build the next engine up, you need the star color material that shows up on that type of star planet system to get the resources to build the next engine, to make it to the next star system color, to get the correct resources to get further and make your engines better. Okay, this is a ringed planet. You see how it says press L3 to scan? Tells you what's on it. Copper, cobalt, whatnot. Depending on what material you're looking for, that's how you find it. one only had, what, 3 planets? Okay, so... yeah, that's what I'm looking for, is the moon one. Oh, hostile scan. They're gonna boot me out of my warp. Or my... there's the moon. Do you see it? That's the planet with the moon around it. There you go, you get some battle scene. Like I said, switching weapons is your best bet. If you can't see, my weapon style changes repeatedly. Get back here. There he is. He's done. But yeah, you scan planets by the one button. They always stay scanned for you. They usually tell you who discovered them. Like if it's been discovered before, it'd tell you who did it. See, undiscovered, it says unknown planet, undiscovered. I scanned it. Now if you ever actually came to this specific star system and looked at that planet, it'd tell you Iron Pickle discovered it. But yeah, this one has a little moon around it. Get there a little quicker. And literally that planet is that much bigger than that moon. That moon is huge, and you couldn't even actually cover that whole moon yourself in fucking a month or two. Oh yeah, I gotta call out my pet. I forgot about that. Like I said, that's all new too from the last update. Huh, this is like a cactus world. Oh sweet, I landed right at something. I know, this is information, it's a selling point. So I can buy and sell resources. Like, if they're labeled in different colors, they tell you the percentage that you can make or you're losing. Green is usually good. Red means you're losing money. My multi-tool ain't even an S-class. I have not actually found one, but it has full unlocked areas to boost your weapon. That's actually my frigate that's not in this area, which I could just instantly teleport here again. Yeah, that looks pretty neat. You see the sky view? Oh, I must be in a system it can't go to because the engine ain't upgraded to it. Oh, there's a creature. There's my creature. Here we go. How do I pull him out here? I don't know how to get him to come out. Select. Oh, there we go. You see the shadow line of them? That's how big that one is. And trust me, that one's actually small compared to some of them. I've ran across creatures that are 3 times that size. You can ride them. They kind of have a partial mind of their own riding them. Run, exit dismount. But I'm not actually hitting anything now. He just kind of moves where he wants to at times too. But he has a big gun and a storage pack on him. And like these creatures, if I feed them, I can try to tame them. And you scan them. Scan. Like I said, it's been a while. I don't fucking scan. I don't know. We'll just blow them up instead. But they drop meat, which you can fucking make other shit out of. Oh yeah, and the pet will follow you around after he's out. Like I said, most of these creatures are tameable. And the reason why my screen got red is because the temperature is at 218 degrees. Where's my ship? There's my pet. And there's my ship. Temperature makes a difference. See, vision cleared up now that I'm in 66 degree weather inside the ship. Like I said, it's a survival game. Off the start, they start you out with a broken ship that you gotta fix and no resources. See that little glowy yellow spot directly in front of me? Right here. They're labeled HA. Those you need, and the O2. This replenishes your shield. The other one replenishes your life. So you hit down on D-pad. One's life. On the battery. Click on that. O2. Click on this one. It uses the NA, or you got batteries you can make, or a different material, all depending on what you're willing to spend to up or to fill it. If you need the other material, you use one of the other ones, or if you got batteries, you use that. Shield fully healed. But you see how the bar is going down? That's where now you see the bar's not going down. You burrow in the ground if you're out in the wilderness and your ship ain't around. Protects you from the extreme elements. To deal with down here, the fuck is that shit? I think something's glitching. I could literally open this up and build a base in it, you know what I mean? You can literally see I just hollowed this whole area out in seconds. And you're getting resources from doing this too. See? Nice and hollowed out. You can only go so far down, like you hit a core aspect, and you can see it changes in levels, so it's not perfectly set. Everything is kind of random. But yeah. Oh, and if you leave your world for too long, expect the ground to grow through your building and stuff, and you have to use this tool that I was just using. Right here, this device. It levels it back out flat. You'll have to like re-delete the terrain around your place, because over time, ground rises. The planet doesn't stay the same. And this gun needs recharged also. Since I've been using it, you go in here and it's right here. Usually when you go into this battery, whatever is the lowest automatically shows up. You click on it and it gives you options of what you want to use to recharge it. This last item, the 930, I do this some more. It's at 1,000. It's literally what I'm mining right now can recharge this weapon. So it's easy to keep the stuff going unless you run out of everything. Then I think you're pretty well fucked. But usually everything has a use, even just the dirt around you. This is actually one of my favorite tools for mining, because it just mines a chunk, if you can't tell, solid at the level you're at. It's just a gun. That's a shotgun. That's a laser. I think that's not my mining laser. I think that's my mining laser. Yep. See? That one just does circles. I can even upsize it, downsize it. Bore a hole right straight through the ground. See, this is what I meant by there is a bottom. You see it looks a little different from the material around. You can't dig no deeper than that on this planet. Some planets go deeper though. Yeah, they don't allow you to burrow straight through the planet. But I'm actually quite a ways down, if you can't tell. I'm still going up. It was a lot further down than I thought, you know what I mean? No, apparently not. I think that came from way down there. Go a little more straight up. There we go. But yeah, this is actually kind of like a desert cactus planet. Really cold at night, really hot during the day. Because earlier it was the heat aspect. And you can do this too, just so you know. I just called my spaceship directly to me. As long as it has fuel for takeoff, it will come to you. Mine has an S-class takeoff launch aspect, so it recharges itself. Like if I take off like 5 to 12 times in a row, I gotta replenish it myself or wait for it to recharge. So you just use resources to recharge it or wait. Space station, where are you? You're that way. Little orange symbol, yellowish orange with white. That's a space station. This is basically full impulse is what I would call this. This is the fastest you can go without warping. Each space station is a little different. Some of them are triangle shaped, some are different. When you turn, left side has, I think, the teleporter, so you can go back to any world you've been on. Right there, little teleporter. they give you like missions and other shit to do. That's a sell point. That's where I said you like buy and sell cobalt. These little things on the table, they're pretty nifty. You get some resources from those. This was an update from 2 years ago. You can go visit derelict freighters and basically take anything you want off of them. Weapon sailor. Every one of these space stations has this little booth that pops open with a weapon. That's only a C class. You see how it only has the 9 spots? That's as large as it gets, and this bottom right one ain't even unlocked. You gotta pay for it to unlock, like, your points and stuff on the game. Mine is literally 3 high, the same width high, but mine now goes all the way to the other side. That's the max gun you can find. So you can add more weapons, more weapon mods, everything else. And this is where you can purchase new slots. It's 5 million units. But all my slots are open, so I can't buy one. This one is your Spaceship Dealer for mods. C class, you ain't worried about. You want these S classes. And those points I picked up off the table was this weird like nano chip looking symbol here. That's why I said those are pretty useful when you find them on the table. That's what you buy mods with. And that's to deal with your vehicle mods. Each space station you gotta check. Some have a good mod. Most of the time you get like A's and B's. Every space station you go, you see this little booth here with the backpack. Thomas. Hello.